Nice.
Carry on.
How are you feeling?
Great. I just poured myself some substance, a coffee substitute that supposedly is going to trick my brain that it's real coffee, although I already had two coffees, so I can't handle
Oh,
any
geez.
more. So this is the substitute,
I
right?
see. I see.
Hopefully it's
Oh,
gonna perk me up. How are you doing?
well, it's morning here, so I guess our pod is going to perk me up. Not coffee. Yeah. It's not that I'm trying to abstain, but not in the morning anyway. Usually I have a glass of water. It's enough
Yeah,
for me.
yeah, that's my best friend as well.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
But it's extremely hot in St. Petersburg, and I don't know, the heat is and the humidity, it's just killing me. I can't sleep at night and I hate it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't be able to survive without an AC. Like, I mean, mine is on 24/7. I dread to receive my electricity bill this month.
Oh my
It's
God.
going to be something else.
Okay, okay. Well, unfortunately, or fortunately, we do not have an AC. We just have a fan, but it
Oh,
helps a little
yeah,
bit.
that's tough.
Yes, it is tough. It is
All
tough.
right. Yeah, hang in there.
Thank you. We'll try. We'll try. Well, anyway, hello everyone. Yeah, and welcome to the pod, though it does not have a name yet. Still, I would
Still
say.
working on it. It's a work in progress.
Yeah, yes, exactly. We are two non-native English teachers and pronunciation coaches. Yeah, we spend most of our time, I don't know, thinking, teaching, talking about the language, but today's episodes is a little bit different, right? Because we decided to take a break, I don't know, from technical stuff and just have a heart to heart about like what we would be doing if we weren't teaching English.
Right. Why did you go for that topic in particular? I'm wondering.
Like why?
Uh-huh. Yeah, why did you pick
Uh,
this one?
I, that resonates with me. I don't know because I've been thinking about my career path for last like 2 years, I think, because I didn't want to like if I still want to be a teacher or maybe I should choose something else because um I don't know. I'm not sure if teaching is for me, to be honest. Here I am.
Really?
Well, yeah, after like about 9 years of teaching, I say that out loud. Um, because it's draining, to be honest. It seems like that sometimes I do not have enough energy to communicate with people. So I am an introverted person, and I would love to sometimes be quiet or do some, technical stuff like writing or editing, but not speaking to people.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. That
Yeah.
makes two of us.
Really.
Right. I sometimes do imagine myself doing something else for fun, right? I like teaching wasn't my like grand childhood vision. Like,
Hmm.
like those kids who imagine, I want to be an actress, I want to be a model, something like that. So it was not the case. Um, but
So who did you want to be in your childhood?
I can't remember really. But yeah, this teaching just happened. Yeah, happened to me.
That is
Because
so weird.
since school, like back in school, was deep into French. Yeah, English was not on my radar until university hit. Yeah, when they started learning English from zero, right? So teaching felt like the next logical step because I was convinced that's something I'm good at, so I better stick with it. Um,
Yeah. Same with me. I did not want to be a teacher, to be honest. Well, I did not have like a childhood dream of becoming a teacher or becoming anyone. To be honest, well, back in the day, being an astronaut was still popular. I fancy stars, but it was not my dream job, and I just didn't know who to become. And then one day I remember I saw an ad uh with some teaching words and I was like, okay, then probably it's a sign from above and I will become a teacher. So I did not know where to go, what major to choose. And I decided, okay, let it be teacher. But I really loved the languages. And as for you, English was not on my radar as well. It was Japanese.
Chinese. Ah, Japanese. All right.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. It was Japanese. I learned Japanese at school and I really enjoyed it. And I wanted something, some type of, I don't know, activity that will be connected with Japanese. But they did not
Wasn't
have
much in
Japanese
demand.
at the university as well. So I
Mhm.
chose Chinese. So like Asian stuff. And after it, I kind of loved English during the process of learning Chinese.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Wow, that's wow, you must have a good ear for languages. Like so many, like Chinese, Japanese, and those are like no picnic.
But for you,
Or
French as well. Come on. I do not understand all those. When you just eliminate the letters and you read half of a word, that is
well, it
crazy.
has a certain je ne sais quoi, so that I can't help but, love dearly still, even though it's so rusty. I can't barely speak it. So
But why did you like drop? Why you stopped learning French?
yeah, because it wasn't much in demand. So
Hmm.
so when I was a university student, I mostly get so yeah side hustle as a tutor as an English teacher. So I thought,
Hmm.
well, there is no point. So that's why I applied for a job of an English teacher in a school. So that's why.
I
And
see.
yeah, so it kind of happened naturally to me. Um, so all right. So you also wonder every now and then by doing something totally different, right? Something that doesn't involve explaining how to do a flap sound to a Zoom screen. So, what is something
Wow.
that you um, gravitate towards?
Like I tried like during teaching because like I grew up with this teaching idea in my head. But I tried something different and I really enjoyed it. That was being a tour guide in my like hometown, Kamchatka. And tour guide like was not a usual thing. As you know, for example, they show you the cathedrals or monuments, like a tour around the city. No, it was like um, um, going out into the wilderness, into the nature. So it was a tour guide to natural preserves, volcanoes, and stuff. And I enjoyed it greatly, to be honest. Really, what like when I speak about it, I really want to go back in time and do it one more time. Do it one more
Wow.
time.
I just got shivers down my spine. Like you're so passionate about your nature. So you so you gravitate towards something outdoorsy, something more active in nature.
Exactly, exactly. It's just there is a problem, a huge problem, those the tourists. You
Mhm,
need to give so much energy to them. It's like a group of young children, naughty children who do not listen to you.
mhm,
And I think it is so close to being a teacher, to be honest, because
mhm,
somehow you need to like manage uh all this havoc,
mhm.
around you. So that
Ah,
was difficult. Yeah.
well, was it different than, well, still it's working in person. Does
True.
it hit different compared to like talking to the screen?
Exactly, because you have to walk a lot, and I love walking. I love this activity. When you do not just sit in front of this computer and the screen, right, and you talk and talk and talk, but no, you enjoy the nature and you can be silent sometime. just watching the scenery, and that is amazing. That is completely different. But after the day of this walking, you're still drained, and it is a seasonal work. So you work a lot in summer, a lot in winter, and then, yeah, you have some kind of a vacation during spring or autumn, but still, it is just not enough for you. So, not enough to, recuperate, not enough to uh, go back on track.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's very draining, to be honest.
Mm. All right. So then that's not something you can rely on all year round, right?
Yeah,
It's more of
yeah.
a side hustle rather than a steady job.
But unfortunately, it cannot be a side hustle like during summertime because you work nonstop. Like
Uh,
you sleep, I don't know, 5 hours a day because you have a very early flight and then you go back home late at night. Um, so that was tough. That was tough.
like a
But I would
helicopter
love.
flight?
Oh,
Helicopter flight?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Or
Oh.
I don't know, SUV tours, that
Mm-hmm.
also takes a lot of time. So,
All right. Yeah. So it's different than just yeah, city tours or just yeah, showing
exactly.
around like look left, look at the left, look at the right.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly. And you
Mm.
rely greatly on the weather as well. And every tour is different as well as every student is different, you know. Um, but anyway, it was fun. It was
Mm-hmm.
fun.
Mm-hmm.
I do not regret working as a tour guide. What about you? Have you tried doing something completely different?
I haven't tried yet. I have entertained this idea. Like recently, I've become a full blown gym rat. So like yeah, no one is more surprised than me because if you
Really?
told me a few years ago that you would be lifting heavy weights for fun, I would be like plop. I would plop down on my couch. So yeah, over a year ago, it
Uh-huh.
was just pure escapism. I
Uh-huh.
was going through a rough patch, and the gym became this um my stress relief zone. So I could channel my frustrations, um, yeah, instead of eating a pint of ice cream, yeah, at home.
So did
So
it
and
help?
yeah, it did. I started enjoying it. First, I kind of had to force myself to do those squats and push myself to go to the gym, but it grew on me over time.
Wow.
And I thought, I don't want to blindly follow what my personal trainer tells me.
Hmm.
I want to know why my legs feel like jello. What happens, where my muscles are, how they work. So yeah, that's why it kind of it grew on me. So I also realized that being a personal trainer is not that different from teaching English or being an accent trainer. Yeah, you
Uh-huh.
also have to break down some complicated stuff into simple terms. Yeah, you have to motivate um yeah, your client, yeah, who like if they want to quit, yeah,
Hmm.
you
Hmm.
have to celebrate the progress. And it's simply satisfying to help someone turn their life around. So that's I kind of
Wow.
look at my trainer, how she works with me, how she gives me a pat on the back, or how she
Uh-huh.
corrects my form. I'm like, oh, that's exactly what I do with my accent trainees, for instance.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So,
So do
um,
you want to become a personal trainer?
mm, not at the at this moment, but I guess um, because learning how to do it would mean, I know, going back to school, like learning about biology, chemistry, biochemistry, a bit of physics, math, even. So I would have to put my nose to the grindstone if I ever wanted to become a personal trainer. But I kind of like to entertain this idea that it might happen sometime down
Mhm.
the road.
I see.
Yeah.
Wow, that's actually very interesting. Uh, and here, we have a question, for example, if not money, or if not time, or if not family, would you, if not education, like further education, would you become a personal trainer or maybe somebody else?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I feel like it's something that I should be really into, to be doing it for a living, to
Hmm.
yeah, pour my heart and soul into it. So the same with your like yeah, trails and your tours, right? Because you're so deeply infatuated with nature and volcanoes. So you just want yeah, that's that probably maybe it's a corny to say, oh yeah, it's something that you should be your passion and you have to turn
Hmm.
it into your like job. But well, that's how I see it.
I see. Yeah, for me, it's like if not family, probably I would continue. And my fear of flying that I developed, I would,
Developed.
yes, exactly, because we had an awful flight from Georgia to Armenia, and we were in a terrible uh, zone where we were like, plummeting, and I thought that was the last day of my life. And then there was
Oh,
another situation that happened with the helicopter during the day of the tour. It crashed, and I could be there. And like
oh
two
wow.
people survived out of 26, as far as I remember. So it was horrible. And yeah, I developed this fear, and I hate
Hmm.
it. I hate
Hmm.
flying, but uh, why the family though? Because they are scared, for my life, and they are scared for my health rather, because be like
Hmm.
you do not sleep, you lose a lot of weight, and
Hmm.
you're stressed. But I was thinking about a completely different job that I dabble in.
Hmm.
It's uh it's being a voice actor.
Hmm.
That is somehow connected with teaching, especially
Hmm.
teaching pronunciation,
Hmm.
because you
Because voice
have
is
to
your
do,
tool.
yeah,
Hmm.
exactly. You have to do warm-ups, and I'm not a voiceover in Russian, so I do not do Russian voiceovers, but English voiceovers. And that is why I have to do something with my accent, with breathing, with voice,
Hmm.
changing it into
Hmm.
something more pleasant. Yeah, and I get a kick out of it. So I really enjoy doing that. So
Hmm.
probably I would become a full-time voice actor. Unfortunately, it's really low payment job. Um, so
Hmm.
that is tough. But yeah, I enjoy it a lot.
Right. Well, every time I work with a student on EdVibe and I turn on the yeah, the
That was
audio
a
like
slappy job. Wait, that was so many years ago. I would love to re-record it again because I hear so many mistakes, and the editing was awful, especially like in the very, very first recordings. I did it myself.
oh,
I didn't know anything about editing, and then after I learned, and I do better job now, obviously.
oh, wow. I thought it was a bang up job. Well, I really it's music to my ears. I feel so proud as if I'm
Yeah.
um kind of yeah take credit for any of that. But yeah, it's like, oh, I even tell myself I know her. Yeah, I work alongside her as if you're a celebrity. So that feels very
Yeah.
nice.
So, you're my teachers. Thank you so much.
Oh,
You're really,
when you joined the course, I'm like, and I heard you. I'm like, no way. Why? What for? There is no way I can teach her anything. It's way above my pay grade.
but
So I
anyway,
was
you found so
intimidating.
many details, you were so nitpicky. So thank you very much. I don't know how many times you listen to me because I also have like students. that are like, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to correct here? I hear nothing. But then, yeah, still you find something, some details and stuff.
I had a yay moment when I did find something like to help you to improve. Yeah, I really had to nitpick. That was a yeah, that was an uphill battle. And so yeah. And you were so hardworking. You were really a rare breed. So mm, yeah, what are some gigs that you're working on in terms of voice acting? Are there any like other companies other than EdVibe?
Unfortunately, no, because I simply did not have time to find something else rather than Vibe.
Hmm.
Um, and you have to write letters to the companies, and you have to be in the right place, right time, know right people, and I just do not have the bandwidth for that now,
Hmm.
unfortunately. But I really try to learn more about this job.
Hmm.
Maybe I should learn more about this job in Russia because now I listen to people who work in the US and it
Mm.
is completely different than what we have here. They
In
have
what
their
way
own
is it different?
producers. You know, it's like you need to have a producer, you need to really write tons of letters to the companies. And again, it is about social media. You need
Uh,
to be out there,
yeah.
but social media and I like we're not friends. We're not friends. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Uh,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
I feel for you. Yeah, it's the same. I just can't force myself to build an online presence and keep it going, keep it alive. It's just
Yeah,
it's too much to handle. It's like a full-time job. So,
exactly.
right.
Exactly. Usually I live off of the enthusiasm and the inspiration that I get from people
But it's
around
pretty
me.
short-lived, right?
Yeah, exactly. So you're there for a month and then no, no
Right.
presents for
Mm,
2 months.
yeah.
Yeah, this
So
is not how it
different.
works, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Yeah,
still haven't figured it out either.
yeah,
All
exactly.
right. So, okay, a full-blown voice actor. Yeah, sounds legit. Yeah, sounds badass, I would say.
Yeah, maybe if not for teaching, I would become an actress.
Mm.
I love acting, especially in real life. But yeah. So have you ever had a moment? What if, like 20 years or how many years ago, you would definitely choose another path?
Mm. Well, I don't see the point in kind of what ifs because yeah, we're here, we're kind of trying to live in the moment. Um, so like no regrets at all, but it's nice to know that there are always plenty of options. Like, yeah, the world is your oyster. You can do whatever you want. So it's nice to realize that you're not stuck in your old ways. You can explore, yeah, other things, explore different avenues. So that's why. But thinking of starting something from scratch is extremely intimidating. Like being a newbie all over again, like building your clientele, yeah, your client base. Oh, it is, yeah. So and then I go back to teaching as my comfort zone. I know a lot about it. It's just something you fall back into, just like slipping into your slippers. Just go home and it's yeah, I'm a creature of yeah habit. That's why I kind of feel so comforting.
So do you
But
feel like complacent?
no, I also thought about it, but I don't think I do because mm, well, initially I didn't think I would be teaching groups, or I couldn't think I could be an accent coach. But so there's always those tiny little steps you can take, those challenges that you accept. And um well, yeah, I have to give it to Julia, who's like always working like 24/7 on um developing, making, improving our school, like thinking of like new
Mhm.
courses, new things. So there are always some challenges, like new courses, yeah, new students, new groups. So that's why it never feels stagnant.
I see.
Yeah. So, do you feel the same way? Um,
I
how can you able to keep things fresh?
um yeah, for sure. Uh because I started as a teacher, uh as a Chinese teacher first. Then it
Like
was the
back in the
work,
day.
yes, then it
Hmm.
was the work with young learners. Hated. Uh you should not start your career working with young learners, for
My
sure.
first ever group class was with 5-year-olds. I still remember. It's just it
That's
keeps
crazy.
me up at night. Sometimes it's just my personal nightmare.
Yeah. I subscribe to that. But then it was the work with teenagers, then adults, and then the work with groups, and then American accent. So it is a constant development. I don't know what is going to be in the future, but I hope something fun.
Hmm.
And I am intimidated of that, to be honest, because teaching for me does not feel like a comfort zone, to be honest, because I want something more always.
Hmm.
I want this, I want that. But it seems like um, people like do not see me. I don't know, and I am stagnant in this. Mm, I don't know how to explain. Oh my gosh, this is like middle life crisis. Probably.
Well, like in your case, yeah, quarter life crisis, right? Yeah,
Quarter,
your quarter
no,
life.
I'm
Yeah.
30.
Well, yeah, yeah,
I
sort of.
guess it is.
Hmm.
Well, and I don't know. I want more maybe clients, but when I have more students, I am so tired of working with people, so I want maybe my own project. But to have your own project, you need to have a team, because it is really impossible, at least for me, to do something um, myself, because I'm a perfectionist. I want quality, and no.
Hmm.
Teaching is like hell sometimes, but I really enjoy working with students and really see their growth.
Hmm.
Oh, that warms my heart for sure.
Yeah, yeah, it's so yeah, gratifying. Well, have you gained any skills that you're using in your real life that,
Um,
yeah, now?
well, right. I would say that maybe I became I'm a jack of all trades, so I'm good, but never good enough in everything. But probably I am more patient than I was before. I can be silent, and hear a person and listen to a person because with teachers you need to give your students some time. Like what is it, 8 seconds?
Mm.
And you really need to sit through, and be silent.
Mm.
Though we even want to jump in. Maybe, oh, English. English and pronunciation, of course. I'm much better at it than I was in my
Yeah,
school.
so true. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
especially when working with higher levels, they always keeps you on your toes.
That's right. But what about you?
Well, yeah, apart from English, which I'm yeah pretty happy about. Well, and yeah, the accent. Well, thinking of skills, I can think of skills that kind of started borderline ruining my social life,
Oh,
and I've become scarily good at spotting mistakes, like
yay.
typos, mispronunciations, grammar slips, you name it. So they just jump at me. It's like a reflex. So whenever, yeah, someone says a word with the wrong stress, my brain short circuits.
Hmm.
Whether it's some of my friends or like family, or it's one of my top tier colleague who um well, it happens, what, but kind of my mantra now, only correct mistakes if someone's like asking you or like paying you
Oh,
to do it. So
I see.
that's maybe it's this perfection, maybe I'm just a stickler for grammar, but yeah, those things just jump at me. So that kind of makes me think perhaps I could do some proofreading, editing, like doing some quality control, check the spelling, um,
Yeah.
like that. But no one's ever asked me to proofread for them. Yeah, maybe they're just terrified that I'm gonna return their work bleeding with corrections.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I it is very useful. You should tell people that what you can do. That is your superpower.
Yeah, most people don't appreciate it. Yeah, they just kind of, well, you're not, yeah, you're not like, don't teach me. Like, yeah, go
Oh
like
gosh.
teach your classes. Well, and it's not like I kind of, I learned how to slap myself on the wrist and stop correcting.
Uh-huh.
I do
Uh-huh.
it mentally still. I still do it in my head. But right. So maybe one day if teaching doesn't work out, I will be yeah, someone who kind of
I
pours
see.
over some text and nitpicking. However, it might just become obsolete with the with the AI advancement.
Yeah, it already, especially voiceover. Yeah.
All right. Yeah,
Yes,
true.
that is
So
true.
that
I
might
hope it
be
will not
obsolete.
touch us like teachers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think now all my accent students are using this app Bold Voice.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, my accent trainees, and and yeah, so that kind of makes me wonder if um could this could be a replacement for accent training. But
Wait,
yeah, for
I thought
now,
it was just only for checking, but no, it also can teach.
yeah, I kind of give some basic explanations, but
Oh,
it's not gonna give you some, yeah, real-time feedback. It's not gonna yeah, it's still not the same. So kind of be, oh, like you got like 80% correct, 90% correct.
yeah,
Sometimes you can't pinpoint exactly what you're doing wrong. Yeah,
yeah.
so because it doesn't see you. So that's why, yeah, I think we're good as accent trainers.
For so far.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. That's
Right.
right. That's right. Okay. What about if we wrap it up? And I have a rapid fire round. So I would ask you questions and you
Oh,
need
I'm
to
not good
answer
at
really.
with rapid fire questions.
Come on, let's try. Let's try. Are you ready?
All right.
Okay.
I didn't see that coming.
Um, desk job or no desk?
No desk.
Okay. Morning or night shift?
A morning. I'm an early bird.
Okay. Would you rather be a barista or a tattoo artist?
A barista. Oh, coffee. I can't live without it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember the third cup. Voiceover artist or travel blogger?
Voiceover.
Okay. You can teach. What do you do tomorrow?
Mm, yeah, teach people how to do squats correctly.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah, that
Great.
was a no-brainer. Yeah, thank you. I had so much fun. It was a blast.
Same
Well,
here. Same here. Thank you so much.
and thanks everyone. And if you have any suggestions what we should discuss next, yeah, please drop your ideas down below.
True. Yeah. We'll be waiting.
Bye.